Hi everybody, it's time for another workout, another week, another 10 minutes. So I think we're at number 17 now. 17 workouts full of fun, right? Okay, so you know the drill, body weight, options, anything you like. You can repeat it as many times as you like. You can put it together with the other workouts and do a 30-minute or a 20-minute or a 40-minute, or you can just do half of it and do 5, whatever works for you. Okay, let's get ready to rock and roll. Okay, so your first move is going to be some high knees. Alright, so once you lift your knees up, lean back, brace your abs, get the knees as high as you can. Options. If you don't want any impact at all, take it down, you can do a nice high march, or you could keep it low and do a normal jog if you prefer, or if you still want something quite high but don't like lifting your knees, you can kick your butt. Alright, come on, keep going. Get that heart rate up to start with. You've got another 15 seconds to go. Come on, you can do it. 10 seconds. Keep going. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up. Jump forward, shuffle backwards. So make sure you've got a little bit of space. You've got another 5 seconds to recover. Then we're off. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so big jump forward and then shuffle back. Jump, shuffle back. Jump, shuffle back. Now, obviously, if you don't want to jump, step forward into a squat and then shuffle back. And if you've got more space, see if you can jump further. As you land, I want you to land heel first. Keep your chest up. Good, come on, you're over halfway already. 15 seconds to go. Let's do it. Come on, come on. Ooh, watch out, Jackson. Additional hazards. Come on. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, next up, you've just got side lunge. So obviously you need a little bit of space to one side or the other. Pick whichever leg you want to go with. Try to remember which one you've done. Make sure you're even later. 3, 2, 1. So just a big step out and then in. So out and then back in. Okay, so what you want to think about doing is bending the leg that you're stepping out to, but pushing through the heel to just make sure that you're working the back and the side of the legs and not putting too much pressure through the knee. You want your toes to be pointing roughly forward. You might find that the leg that steps out points out a bit, that's okay. And you want to keep your heels down the whole time. Obviously your options is you could always just do a slightly smaller range of motion. Or if you want more, you can go a little bit deeper. Any arms you like. Woo! Jazz hands are always good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up. Nice, straightforward jump jacks. Yay! So you've got another 6 seconds to recover. And then we'll be off. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I want you to think about landing heel first, okay? And your butt goes back and down rather than going forward and leaning backwards, okay? Stick the butt back. Try not to just land on your toes or the balls of your feet, think heels. Options. You could do a tap if you prefer, or you could always just do some squats if you like. In terms of arms, whatever you like. You can reach up high, you can reach down low, you can go out to the sides, you can go diagonally, you can do jazz hands, you can roll, whatever you like. You can do nothing, doesn't matter. And last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, side lunge to the other side. So make sure you've remembered which foot you've already done, and then get ready to go out to the other side. So 5 seconds, and then we're off. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so out and back in. So remember, once again, I want you to think pushing through the heel, so the butt is going behind you while you're doing this, and your knees and toes are both kind of pointing forwards. You might, as I say, slightly open up with that foot, but you don't want to be pointing completely that way, okay? Just go for whatever's comfortable for you and your body. It's all about how your hips and knees are aligned, so everyone's going to be slightly different. Try and keep those heels down. Any arms you like, as always. Could be no arms. You can just move them. I find that just this kind of move helps me with the momentum. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up, skaters. Always a challenge in my kitchen because it's not very big. But if you've got more space, obviously make them bigger. 5 seconds to go, so make sure you've got a little bit of space to the side. 3, 2, 1. And then like your ice skating. Perfect for this lovely tropical weather. So one leg goes behind and you use your arms to give you the momentum. And you kind of want to imagine you're jumping over a little wall. So there's a bit of a lift as well as going wide. If you've got more space than me, go wider. Push from the outside of your foot, option. You can take the jump away. And if you don't like the twist behind, if that's not good on your knees, just do a little low step touch instead. You've got 14 seconds to go. Come on, keep skating. Keep that chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, grab your mats if you want them for the next one. We've got squat thrusts. Woohoo! So you get up the top in for this. So you're starting in a normal plank position, which means hands, wrists directly under your shoulders. And then you jump your feet in with your knees between your hands and back. So, things to think about. Notice that my butt is tucking under, okay? So you don't want to end up like that, that's not good, okay? Tuck it under. It doesn't matter if you don't get all the way, but if you can almost touch your knees to your elbows, that's good. Options, you could walk it in and out if you prefer. That's always an option. Or if you want, you could just go from your knees and do one knee at a time. Try and keep that back nice and flat as you jump back out into the plank. Keep your shoulders over your hands and then go for it. You've got another 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, next up, dead bug. So, you'll see why it's called a dead bug. You're going to lie on your back for this one. So I'll try and make sure you guys can sort of see me. Lie on your back. 2, 1. Arms directly above your chest. Legs above your hips and you drop. Opposite arm, opposite leg drops away. So, first option, knees bent and extend away instead. So it's a little more challenging if you've got your legs straight. If you feel anything in your lower back, you need to take an option. So you either need to bend your knees or you could not do the arms. You could just do the legs. Or you could not go down as low. Basically, you don't want your lower back to be lifting. Draw your belly down. If you are doing the bent knee one, remember it's here. See, it's like a dead bug, like flailing on the floor, kind of. Okay, next up, off from bugs to bears. So this is a bear plank with a knee tap. So I want you to come onto your hands and knees to set yourself up. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. 2, 1. Then take your knees off the floor, come up onto your toes, and you're just gonna reach in and take your hand across to your knee. Okay, so obvious options, don't do that, just hold, okay? You want to try and keep your back as flat as possible, so the butt does kind of stay tucked. You don't want to go like this, and then it's just a little tap. Halfway there. Halfway there. And because it's a bear plank, you've got to growl, right? Wah! Definitely helps. All right, come on, you've got 10 seconds to go. Keep going, bears. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last move. Super straightforward. Just a plank. So, your choice. You can be on your forearms or your hands. That's fine. I'm going to go with a forearm one because we've done quite a lot of stuff on our hands at the moment. Go. So, think shoulder over elbow, and then you want your butt kind of roughly in line or slightly lower than your shoulders and the rest of your back. Options, knees down. Option, lower your thighs down to the floor, okay? Other option, if you prefer to be on your hands, that's fine. Same principle, you want your shoulders directly over your wrists. Hold it there, draw your belly up to your spine. Try and look ahead of your hands. I would say about a foot or so ahead of you on the floor is a good place to aim for. You've got 10 seconds to go. Come on, you can do it. Not much longer. The last 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are done. Another workout in the bag. Ticked off. Nice work, guys. Hopefully I will see you soon, but otherwise I'll probably see you on here again next week. All right, take care. Bye.